Dear students, so today we are going to discuss about a topic called digital documentation. A document is a paper with written content, and process of preparing a document is called documentation. So a document is a paper, or if we have created digital document, then we may have a document within kept inside within our computer. Okay, so document is paper with written content. I think you have seen many documents such as your books, such as your Aadhaar card or your class 9 mark certificate. So these all are document, and the process of preparing document is called documentation. So process for which these documents has been done is called documentation, such as you write application or you create some other document. Then the process of preparing document means that a process required for preparing a document is called documentation, and the document is a paper with written content. Means there will be, so on the paper there will be some content out there. Okay, next is why need to create document. Let's see why we need. A document is required to preserve the content for longer period or to be used as a evidence. So why we need a document? So that document can, why we need to create document? So that the thing which we want to write in our, or which we want in our document, that can be preserved for longer period of time. Let's say I have repeatedly given example as your book. I think your book has been written by some person and a few years or many years ago, but those content are being preserved. Okay, so those content are being preserved, or those content are being kept. Such as you must have your class 1 to mark sheet record and all. So document that are being preserved for a longer period of time. If you need it anyway, then you can use it, and it can be also be used as a evidence, such as your parents' voter ID card or your Aadhaar card. It can be seen as evidence of you are the people belong to particular state, or you are the people belong to a particular country. That can be also used as a evidence. A document can be, okay, document can be letter we used to write as application and a report. I think you must have prepared many reports on any many subjects also, okay, such as your assignment and all. So that also is a document. Thesis created by lecturer or a PhD scholar, and a manuscript, the holy books, legal documents such as your related to land, your Aadhaar card, your voter card, and all legal document, books, etc. can be a document. A handwritten document can have certain disadvantages, like understanding the specific handwriting. I think you understand this. So handwritten document may have a certain disadvantage. So many of you used to do copy your homework from your friends. So at that time you may not understand few things because of your friend handwriting. Okay, so handwritten document have some certain disadvantage. Let's say, so before digital documentation or document that can be created using a computer, before there was a typewriter. So let's see what are the limitation of typewriter. So that that's why we move to computer related creating a document. Let's say in case of any typing error, the whole sheet is required to be typed again. Let's say I need to type a 10 line in my typewriter. So I have completed line number 5, and in line number 6 I have made some error. So what I need to do? I need to type whole document again. Okay, so in case of typewriter, whole seed is required to be typed again. Next is to send the same letter to two or more persons with a different address require a multiple typing effort. See, I need to send a letter to 10 people. Now, if I am using typewriter, so I need to type same letter 10 times. So, if we are using a computer-related software, then same paper can be printed 10 times and we can use it. In case if I do not have any Xerox photocopy machine, then if I am using typewriter, then I need to type it for 10 times. Typewriter doesn't have all required character or symbol. As like in our keyboard, the typewriter doesn't have all characters and symbols. Nowadays we use many symbols and characters such as hash, dollar, percentage, rupees symbols. So typewriter may not have all those symbols in typewriter. So it is not possible to type the character using a typewriter. So it is not possible to type all the characters. If there is any character not available in typewriter, then it is not possible to type. Okay. Next is, it is not possible to produce a document in a desired format using a typewriter. See, if we are using a computer related softwares for creating our document, so we can create as per our format. We may have a font size, you can make some font bigger, some may smaller, some may have italics, some may have a different font style and all. But in case of typewriter, we cannot produce our document in desired format. So whatsoever default format has been given in a typewriter can be used. Let's see. Next is word processor. So let's say what is word processor. A word processor is a computer application. So a word processor is a computer application. That means it's a software. Okay, it's a computer software that is used to create, edit, format, store, retrieve and print the document. So word processor is used to create a document. We can create new document using any of the word processor. Now we can edit the previously created document. We may have a minor or major changes in previously created document. So we can edit a document. Format. We can create our document as per our desire. We may have a different font face or different style of font. We may have a different size of font. Okay, so as per our desired format, we can create a document using a word processor. By using a word processor, we can create and store a particular document for a longer period of time. So we can use any of the secondary storage device such as our hard disks, memory card, pen drive, external hard disks and all to store a document created using a word processor until and unless we or someone delete it from our storage device. Retrieve. Previously created document can be retrieved using a word processor. Means I have created document previously 3 to 4 months ago, then that can also be retrieved by using a word processor software and print the document. So once we have completed a creation of document, then that can be print using a word processor. So there are different word processing software available in markets. So here are few: WordStar, MS Word, OpenOffice Writer, LibreOffice, WPS Writer, etc. So many of the word processing software is available for your mobile phones also. And mostly we will be using MS Word, which is Microsoft Word. Let's see what are the features that are available in word processor. So first one is create, edit, save, retrieve and print the document. So by using a word processor, as I have told you earlier, we can create a document, we have edited the previously created document, we can save particular document in our device or any of the external device, a secondary storage device, for more longer period of time. We can retrieve a previously created document can be viewed using a word processor, and we can print the document. Okay. Select and move the text from one place to another in a document. We can select a particular word from one place of document, let's say on top of document, to the bottom of the document. Okay, we can select and move text. We can change font size, font style on of the text in a document. So we can change font size. Font size we can increase font size, we can decrease the size of font. Okay, and font style we can change, we can use different font styles such as Algerian, Times New Roman, Calibri. So we can use any of these font style. Move or copy a selected text from one document to any other document. We can move or copy a selected text. So the text which we have been selected can be copied from one document to another. Means this, if we are creating two documents and both the document have a same content, then what we can do, we can copy a particular text from one document to another. Copy the text to other places within a document. If you a same word or same sentence are being used twice thrice in our document, then what we need to do, what we can do, we can copy and we can place within a document. Yes. Move or copy a selected text from one document to any other. Okay, sorry, I think this has been repeated. Format paragraphs as well as pages. We can format our paragraph as per our desire, and we can format pages also. We may add a header in every pages, we may have a footer in every pages, we may add a page number in every pages, we may have a watermark in our pages. So as per our wish, we can format our pages. Check spelling and grammar. So this is an important features. A word processor can be used for checking spelling and grammar also. Okay, so yes, spelling can be checked and grammar can be also checked. Okay, next is create table, modify and size of a row, column of the same. So we can create table. I think you must have created your class routine, sweeping duty chart, and many of these are this kind of document. Okay, so mostly at that time you used to work with a table. So that kind of table also can be created using a word processor. And not only we can create table, but we can modify the size of a particular row or a particular column. Combine one or more documents. If we have created 2 or 3 documents, and it can be combined in one document also. We can insert pictures or graph within a document. So pictures or graph also can be inserted using a word processor. Such as you must have seen a pictures in your books also, or graph in your mathematics books also. So that can be done with the help of word processor software also. Print the selected text or selected page of a document. I think you must know that we can print the document that can be created using a word processor or word processing software. But we can also print the particular selected text. Only the selected text will be, or selected pages will be printed by using a word processor software. Okay, so thank you very much. This is for today's class. So we will see in the next class. Thank you very much. Okay.